Okay, so we've got a wild one here. Game 5 in Memphis, 2-2, and this one probably decides the series. But man, we've got a what not to do in a tight playoff game down the stretch brewing here, folks. Let's start with 5 minutes left. You got a weird alignment with D'Lo just standing behind the pick and roll between Beverley and Cat. He does give Dillon Brooks a love tap on the way by. This becomes a switch, and now we've got Ja Morant trying to keep the ball away from the rim. Nice help from Brandon Clark, but what the heck is this? Beverley could have dribbled it out with 14 seconds to use. Don't get caught up in the air with nowhere to go but throw it away. Down 5, I get that you want to score quickly, but a 50-foot lob on the run to a guarded Morant? I don't even see the foul here, so they got pretty lucky with the Tyus Jones decision. So Ja gets a pair to cut it to 3, and we have 6'7" Brooks on 6'11" Cat, even though Clark is out there. No movement, no attack. D'Lo throws a pass to the area between Edwards and Bane. Cat doesn't want to take advantage of the mismatch, and Edwards doesn't want to hit the wide open Russell on the short roll, instead burping up this bad shot. Down 3, the Grizzlies simply need good shots from anywhere on the floor. Attacking Towns out top is good, but what's happening here? They've got two Grizzlies standing next to each other in the corner. Bane can't get open because of it, but Clark is freaking everywhere, saving one of the biggest possessions of the game right up till never turns it over. Tyus Jones tries a no-look skip pass. I mean, what are we doing here? That 3-point lead is still there, and I get why they're trying to attack Ja by forcing the switch. He draws 3 defenders, but no one is in position to receive the pass, leaving Beverley to heave up this impossible shot, and not much Ja could do on the long rebound, but Edwards has the audacity to try a left-handed floater from 12 feet? What? Again, Memphis needs to get a quick score, but I just don't know what I'm supposed to make of this call. Ja is almost horizontal when contact is made. Beverley gets his right foot down, hands straight up. He's there before the contact, so should it be a charge? Either way, putting your 6th foul in the hands of the refs like this is probably never a good idea, and he's gone. Up 2, 90 seconds left, and again they attack Ja with Ant on the switch. Clark times his help well, the little bank shot is short, and the Grizzlies have hope. I still can't figure out why Cat is guarding Bane here. He could have had Edwards get him so Cat could stay with Clark. Instead, he's busy closing out to the corner and can't get near the missed shot that improbably gets batted right to Ja, who then hits his only 3 of the game because of course he does. Out of the timeout, why aren't they going down low on the block with Cat against Brooks? Instead, they try running him to the high post. The split happens in front of him, and on the drive, Cat just dribbles the ball off of Bane's foot. I feel embarrassed just watching this play, but no more embarrassed than Ja must be on this wild and foolish lob attempt that was never open. Good for him for resetting the offense and getting organized, and he gets the easy shot in the lane as Cat is flailing backwards, but the Timberwolves dodge the bullet big time. Down 1, the Wolves figure if they throw too many of those passes thingies, they might throw it away, so D'Lo does it all himself. Did I mention Ja was guarding Towns on this possession? They don't see it and get a suboptimal shot. They have to foul, and now we've got the absolute perfect foul up by 3 scenario. But Taylor Jenkins started out under Coach Popovich, and that means he's not going to foul here. I can't tell you enough times how silly this is considering how good shooting is these days. Perhaps Coach Finch knows this, so he calls an excellent play, but also gave the Grizzlies the prime opportunity to just wrap Towns up on the catch. Instead, they run a hammer screen on the weak side. Morant never knew it hit him. Surgical bounce pass gets right to Edwards, who's got a great look at it, and Cole ties the game. This is why you take the foul and eliminate even the possibility of tying the game. As if all this mind-numbing basketball wasn't enough for one game, we get the biggest doozy of them all. Minnesota needs only stay between the basket and their men, get a hand up on a tough shot, and move on to overtime. But Anthony Edwards shocks us all. He gets by the pin down all right, but then decides to not only get behind Ja, but then make an off-balance swipe to get the pass. The guy who leads the league in points off drives now has a free run to the hoop. No one wants to foul him, and he breaks the tie in this game and in the series, and we are all witness to some of the most confounding and foolish plays you'll ever see in a playoff game. Stop this ride, sports fans. I want to get off.